welcome to class today. Today we're going to be looking at how to calculate average in Microsoft Excel. Now when we talk about average, we're talking about the likely number that is expected of a particular people. For instance, for example, if you can look at our spreadsheet, what we have here, let's say this is the third term exams or the second term exams of a particular class, and these are the name of the students. We have Ethan Emmanuel, Israel Delight, Tony Julius, Samson Comfort, Gospel Ezekiel, Musa Tala, Ezra Tema, sorry. Alright, so we can see the courses they studied: English, biology, geography, chemistry, physics. And we have the student average and the class average. So when we talk about the average, it's talking about the likely number that each student is expected to have. So in the main terms, when you're calculating average, for example, if you want to calculate the average of Ethan Emmanuel, you want to calculate the average of Emmanuel, what he has, that is his average score in all the subjects. That means you have to add all these numbers together and divide them by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and divide them by 5. Adding this number together and dividing them by 5 subjects. So with that you can get the average. But in Excel, I told you last time that Excel makes things easier for us. So for us to get this in Excel, for us to get the average, the mass average in Excel is very simple for us. There are two way we can do that. First of all, for us to get that, you can start by going to the function. This fx you can see here, as you have gone closer to it, you've seen it as set insert function. So if you click on it, it gives you some options. So looking at the select a function, you can see some function if you go through the drop down. So we are going to click on average. Alright, you can see that the equal sign have already appeared here. If you click equal, so Excel automatically detects the cells that wants to be averaged. So it has detected it as B2, F2. So if that is not on yours, that means that you're supposed to do that. But it has automatically detected that I want to, since I clicked on this cell, yes, so it has detected that I want to look for the average of this to this. So it's saying from B to the column means 2, as I said last time, B2 to F2. Alright, so if you click the equal to, you can see that it has automatically imputes the average of this score. So you don't have to add all of them to divide, but Excel has helped you to do that. So you can see, if you check here, if you are on this cell and you check here, you can see the formula there. It has imputed the formula already for you. So we use autofill to represent the other one automatically. Okay, so you can see the average of each student. The average of each student. Who have the highest average? The person with the highest average. We have Tony Julia. Yes, Tony Julia has a. Sorry. We have Musa Salah with an average of 73. So that means he was one of the person that scored the highest. Okay, so that's for the student average. We can also check for the class average. That means in a particular course who scored high in a particular course. So we can also use same method to do that. We say we click on this cell, we come here on this place, we go to average. Okay, you click your equal sign, so we can see it's already represented here, B2 to what? B9. But because we jumped a cell, yeah, so Excel was not able to detect it quite correctly. So it still detected from B2 to B9. So that will give us an error. So we can change this to what? To be what? 8. Alright, so we've changed that to B8. So clicking your OK. Alright, so that's the average we got there. With an average of 53.7 and all that. So that means that we have from B2 to B8. So you can use your autofill to fill. Okay. We'll have the highest average for English. It should be someone like okay, it's 53.7. Alright, so we can see that the likely score of this class is 53.7. That should be a C. Okay, so this one, the likely score for this course is 68 and all that. Okay, so we move ahead. I thought we have two methods of doing that. Alright, so the next method of doing that, this is just like a shortcut. The next method of doing that, I will not be wiping this off. So let's assume that we want to impute the student average here. Alright, so instead of going here, you can come to the formula bar, you click on formula bar, you go to your auto sum. You can see the different functions here. You can go to auto sum, you can see average there, average. Okay, you see it has automatically detected this, but since you're not doing up to H, you can edit it and put to F. Put your F, right? Put your F2. Put your F2. Do a equal sign. You see that has given you the same thing. So you can use the autofill to fill out that. So that's just a simple way we do average, or we look for average. You can see that if you have a long sheet to solve, you can just use Excel to help you to solve that. So that is that about average, or how to look for your average in Microsoft Excel. Alright, thank you very much. See you in the next video.